I'm going to go ahead with my unboxing video. So I hope that you all will enjoy that. There's several different things that Stampin' Up! Has, and I think that you'll like them all. What things that we're missing are the, I was going to buy a Valentine set, and I was going to buy some hydrangeas. So I think those will be in by January, but I can't promise. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens on that. Okay, so let me grab these so I can show them to you. I'm having to move the things out of the way I was going to use for that card, but since I couldn't find my plates, I don't know, they're here somewhere. This is a Sale-A-Bration stamp set. It is a cling rubber mount, you can see. It has a lot of cute sentiments. I was going to use the newsflash, birthdays found to be good for health. Studies show that people who have more birthdays live the longest. Yeah, no kidding, huh? So that's a Sale-A-Bration set that you can get. This is one of the ones that you get with a $50 purchase in January. All right, this is the stamp set that I used for this last one. It's called Art Gallery. You can see this is the piece that we used here, this little pretty one. And there's also a big, beautiful, and almost to me kind of like a peony or maybe a rose, but it's so impressionistic, you know. And it has a lot of great sentiments. Good luck. I'm thinking of you. You're lovely. So a lot of great things that you could send to a friend. And we looked at the paper with that. So now I'm going to get started on some of the others. This is a Sale-A-Bration choice. And what I'm showing you here is two sides of the same paper, and this comes in a 6x6 pack. This comes in a 6x6 pack, and you get like several of this. I mean, it even almost seems like it's more than 4. So you can see that this would be pretty to use for, I'm always going to use it with that birthday stamp, you can kind of imagine here. And I was just going to make it kind of a fun little thing and use some little leftover pieces from where I cut some 4x6, I mean 4x5 1/4 card fronts. So that's that one. Okay, this one is a Sale-A-Bration set. It looks like I didn't cut it open, so let me do that real quick. This is an offering. This is a $100 offering because you get this and you get a stamp set. And it matches a berry punch and berry stamp set that is in the catalog. So let me show you here. This is the Sale-A-Bration. Says Photopolymer stamp set Sale-A-Bration. This is the stamp set that you can buy in the catalog. And this pretty strawberry punch punches strawberries and leaves and a little flower. So you can see here you can punch out these little blossoms, and you put them on these if you want and just be a little bit too big. And then you can punch out the strawberry. People have used the strawberry and scored in the middle and made it into like a 3-dimensional type thing. There are some cute sentiments like thank you, happy birthday, you sweet thing. That's adorable. That was so sweet of you, just for you, hello there, and thank you. So you can see it punches out all these things. So probably what I'll do with this is create one of those little templates so that I can stamp all of these at the same time with my black or green, whatever I'm using to stamp the outer edge. And then I'll stamp the inside separately, and then I'll be able to punch it out, you know, line it up like this and punch it out all at the same time, if that makes sense. Okay, and these are really pretty because this just makes it coordinate more with this little set here. So, oh, I should have showed you something else before, so I will have to get to that in just a second. You can see this side is really nice. The back side is kind of a country plaid, kind of a bright green. It looks like it's probably kind of a little bit darker to me than the Granny Apple Green, but maybe not. And then look at those. How fun. Those are so nice and big. Kind of looks like my kitchen. And the back side is the real red. Then, oh, pulled out the same one, sorry. So silly. Then there's Blueberries. And then the back side of that is a country kind of blueberry colored plaid. Then Raspberries are next. They're kind of a boysenberry color. I guess that's probably Blackberry Bliss. And then the back side is a kind of a splotchy Blackberry Bliss. Okay. Next is a pink strawberry where it's just kind of all strawberries. So I think that's kind of a pretty one. And then the back side is like strawberries, like an actual strawberry. You could punch that with the punch. That'll be really cute. Like it's strawberries with seeds. So I can't wait to try that. Okay, so that's our berries. Let me go ahead and show you most of the, or no, I'll show them last. That'll make more sense after we've seen them all. And this is a stamp set that I had to get because it's just so cute. It has this adorable bunny, a little sheep, a butterfly, and a chick. It has an Easter basket and some sentiments for spring and Easter. So that's kind of fun. Easter is a lovely reminder of new beginnings. So I thought that was kind of sweet. You know, I always buy the stamps with the bunnies on them. And then this is the ice cream stamp set with an ice cream punch. So that's a lot of fun. These are a lot of fun to stamp and kind of stamp a glossy kind of a look on them. So we had a really good presentation with this, that used the envelopes, the clear envelopes as a shaker. So this is I'm doing an unboxing video, so that's kind of maybe a little bit boring, but this is the paper that goes with it. So you'll notice this really pretty paper that you could use for the, to punch out the cone. Then this is kind of just a modeled piece that you would use to punch out the top, if that makes sense. Like it makes it look like it's really ice cream. So you'd have a purple ice cream cone and a pink and a dark purple. I guess that'd be a black raspberry ice cream. I'm used to get that at Brahms. So then we have the blackberry bliss stripe. And then here's our popsicles. So they're kind of ombre, so that's cute. And then a matching nice, with all the same colors, stripe. Then the same thing here, you'd have your lime sherbet and maybe a birthday cake, so you can punch out the pretty, and these are good for double dips, to punch out your cone. Then a nice matching old olive polka dot. And then the same thing with like a strawberry and some lemon. And the back side is the real red and a scallop. And then finally, this looks like it's soft serve, so that won't fit in the punch. And then the sprinkle background, so that's a lot of fun too. So, yeah. So there is that one. We'll move ahead real quick. I think you guys may have already seen this one. I showed it to you once, I think. The Dragonfly set. Oh, I haven't put it together yet. Well, that's interesting. Okay, never mind. It has this really pretty echinacea looking pattern, and then this, I don't know if I've shown you guys this before, but several different, I won't spend all through this because this is a lot of paper. So many different patterns and designs, and you can see it's like dandelions and just different sizes, and these bees are cute. And the back side of these dandelions is an orange. The stripe is also an orange. And then, let's see here. These are dragonflies that you can punch out. And one great idea I saw about the dragonflies was to stamp them in StazOn and then color the backside. Stamp them on acetate, just plain acetate, not the gold acetate, of course. And then color the backside in black, StazOn black, and color the backside with your blends so that it won't smear. Otherwise, the StazOn would smear. And I think that will be probably the way that I will want to end up using them the most. It's not how I used it for a swap I did, and there's another thing of dandelions, but there's a lot of papers in here. I think they'll be fun to use anyway. And then, of course, there is a punch that'll punch out both of these guys. And then the little one actually doesn't have a stamp to go with it, so you just maybe do it on some vellum if you want to put those on, since they're super tiny. So that's that. All right, and the next stamp sets, got this Kangaroo and Company, and it is adorable. I think it's kind of a fun one. I don't have the dies to go with it, so it's going to be a little bit challenging. So we'll see if I'm able to use it for Valentine's. It will have the little hearts that fit in here, or some little flowers that fit in the little kangaroo pocket. And, or you could put a little envelope in there. I think there's a lot of potential for this set to be a lot of fun. That's that one. And then this is the Prettiest Birthday, and I just was kind of craving a birthday stamp. So I chose this because I just thought it was cute with a little gift bag and it's kind of girly kind of a look. So I was kind of excited to try this one, and I always like macarons. So I just wanted to try this one, see if I like it. And next, I think, some of you may have seen this one. This is the Mini Messages. And what it has on it, it has where you can, you won't be able to see it here, but you stamp it all at one time in one color, maybe on white, and then you just add these to it. So you can put, well, let me show you on this side, it makes more sense. It fits directly in this whole entire die, so you can cut a ton of sentiments, stamp and cut a ton of sentiments at the same time. So that's kind of fun to do. I just couldn't resist this because it has several different sentiments that can be used for a lot of things, like be strong, be brave, you've got this, those kinds of things that are so useful to have when you're sending things to your friends. Okay, next we have Oval Occasions. This is a stamp set with matching punch. We've had this before, but these little scallops are a bit wider out, kind of more like the scallops on this, I think. So they're kind of bumped off scallops. And then it has these little things that will fit inside these ovals. So it's good to have an oval punch back. They retired the earlier ones a while back, and I've been missing them. So, this is a little 4-leaf clover. Happy birthday, welcome little one. So a lot of cute things like that, and some bunnies, so bonus. This is the Sale-A-Bration host set that you earn with, I think it's a $300 party. And it goes with this, and it also goes with several other different things, but has a lot of great sentiments, and you make my heart happy. I thought that was a sweet one. So there's a ton of different things that you can do with this stamp set, some great sentiments. So that's the hostess set. This is a Sale-A-Bration set. It's called Heal Your Heart, and it has just some sweet sympathy type sets. We're in this together, kind of just encouragement stamps. And this is Hey Girlfriend, and I couldn't resist this because I think it looks like a combination of some stamp sets I've seen before with maybe some Bratz dolls. So I thought it was kind of cute. Other people didn't think so, but I thought it was adorable. And it's some things that I might want to be saying to my daughters or to some friends, like, hey girlfriend. That's just kind of a fun thing to say. So your pinkness touches my heart. I think that's adorable. No, your kindness. Oh, sorry. Gosh. Yeah, it's upside down. And you're a tough act to follow. I think those are so sweet to have. And it'll be cute to try to make a card with a couple of these on it and give it to friends. So that's that one. So now we are to papers and embellishments. So let me pick up these papers. Let me show you this little tiny box. We have this little box to make, to put treats in for Valentine's Day. So that'll be fun. And here are all the embellishments. There are tons of them. This is the first and most exciting one. This is gold leafing that you put on. It's called Gilded Leafing by Stampin' Up. And we're able to put it on some of these papers, like on this one right here. Maybe you would put a little bit of gold leafing here and there to just kind of jazz it up. Maybe not if you're using the gold acetate, but if you weren't using the gold acetate, it would be super amazing. So I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this, but it is messy, so we'll see. Oops. Okay, so this is a really cute little silver metal heart, and that'll look great with some ribbon threaded through it. I'm excited to use that. This ribbon is Blackberry Bliss, and let's see if I can get it open quickly. That's always the challenge on these things. Get to watch me struggle. Sorry about that. Okay, so it is striped and kind of a see-through organza. I don't know if you can, I need to get something white. Let's see, this is kind of white. There, that makes it a little bit easier to see. So it's got just striping in it, and it's like an organza. So it's real soft, you can see, and it's has that cute little striping in it. And then this is the ribbon we've already seen where I used on the card. It is the fine art ribbon, and so it's like a natural colored ribbon with some gold threads just woven through. So I think it's, I don't know if you can see the shine or not, but And then this one is the metallic ribbon, and it is Blushing Bride, supposedly. The edges are Blushing Bride, but to me the inside is almost like a copper. But you know, you can see what you think of it when you see it. But to me, it's not really, not exactly just Blushing Bride. It's also copperish, or maybe gold. So the back side is definitely Blushing Bride, which would be pretty also if you don't want to use this front side. But it has the leafing kind of woven through as well, kind of a theme. Okay, this is the Gorgeous Grape, and it goes with the ice cream stuff. So you can see it's an organza, and it's kind of, you know, got a little see-through look to it. Let me put it on the white again. So you can kind of see that it kind of shines through there. Oh, that's not one. I got more of the pretty blue sparkly ribbon that's that goes with some of the Christmas stuff, because I thought that's going to look really good with the hydrangea paper too. Oh, that's another roll of that. Never mind. Okay, these are the little sprinkles that go with the ice cream set. So this is what people have been using to make their shakers. So there you can see they're almost like little kind of pieces of almost like rubber. They're kind of thick. They're probably about 1/8 of an inch thick. So they're really really kind of a pretty and heavy, weighty little thing. And they're such cute colors. That goes with the ice cream. Then this is the Pastel Pearls. So we've got like kind of a Highland Heather, and then kind of a pink, and kind of a little bit of a blue, maybe purple, I'm not sure. So that goes with the hydrangeas. This is the Matte Black Dots, and they actually go with the, more of the pearls, actually go with this paper here I wanted to show you. This will be a lot of fun to play with. This paper is, let's see here. It's kind of a Valentine paper, but Stampin' Up, they put it with their Valentine stuff, but it's, I mean, look at how nice that would be for a masculine card. I think that is almost like a black ticking. There's a floral, and so that you could color these. So if you love to color, this would be a great pattern to color. And this is just kind of a geometric. And then this is another one that would be gorgeous to color, more roses to color. And the back side is a polka dot, which is gorgeous. And then this daisy print is very nice, just black and white, and also would be pretty colored. And then a diagonal black pinstripe. And then this is another one, kind of like this one, but just a different shaped flower that you would use to tuck under a sentiment or something, some of these edge pieces. But that one's a lot of fun. Oh, and then a square diamond background, so that's fun. And then this is almost like a print of like a jungle in a way. It's got all the flowers in it, just in different sizes and shapes, and then kind of polka dotted little inverted diamonds. So that's that one, and it is called the True Love Designer Series paper. So it would go with these black dots, because otherwise it's kind of weird. Why do we have black dots? But matte black dots to go with that. So that's kind of nice. And this is the next one. Let me tell you what it's called. Love You Always Specialty Designer Series paper. So it has kind of a copper print on this one. It's kind of a Blushing Bride. And these are only one-sided because they're the specialty papers. Then the next one, and you get three pieces of each one of this one. So that's kind of, no, 4 pieces, excuse me. Then this is the Rococo Rose. And it's printed in the Rococo Rose, like a rose gold, but it's not gold. It's really just the rose print. So it's like tone on tone. There's one more. And it's kind of a gray or a taupe. Let's see if it tells us on the back. I bet it does, because they usually are good to tell us. Sahara Sand, I couldn't remember. And so it's Sahara Sand leaves to go with this. So that's kind of a pretty one. So you can see these guys are pretty striking. Good for a background especially, I think. There's that. And then this is the Love You Always foil sheets, which I wanted to use these to get the, there's a cutout of a heart that's like a floral with a center open. So I wanted to show that as well, but we didn't get that. So this is kind of a coppery colored, or I guess it's probably supposed to be petal pink foil. And then this is the Rococo Rose foil. And then this one is probably Sahara Sand. Let me check that for you. I want to be telling you wrong. Oh, it doesn't say. But to me, that's what it is. It's kind of got a kind of an in-between silver and gold kind of a look. So those will be pretty cut out with some die cuts. This is a Sale-A-Bration paper, I believe. Flower and Field, it's called. And these are gorgeous and so happy. I was really pleased with this paper. I think it's so nice. So first we have this pattern, of course. Then the back side of it is kind of a cherry cobbler, kind of matches these little berries or flowers right there. The next one is this gorgeous, kind of looks like poppies, and so another impressionistic kind of look. I guess I'll just turn it this way because that's probably the way that this one's supposed to go. So you can see the back side is a yellow polka dot, so kind of pretty. Kind of a small one. That'll be nice on a card for sure. Then we have this pretty paper that's kind of just jade with some daisies on it, so that's fun. And the back side is black with just jade polka dots, so very nice again. Then we have this gorgeous daisy paper, so it has pool party around the white, so that really makes it pop. And then this green vine, looks like it might be, I don't know, maybe it is Granny Apple Green, so on black. So then we have this one, which, goodness gracious, that's almost shaded spruce. I'm not really sure. But with this pretty misty moonlight blue rose on there. That's super pretty. And then our last one is this kind of a ditzy pattern of red and pinks and corals on black, and then a nice stripe here. So that'll be really pretty. So I really liked that one. It's just so happy. We need that right now. Super happy. And this is the one that I do not have the matching stamp set for yet. And this is called Hydrangea Hill. So you can see here it has purple and blue hydrangeas on this page with old olive stems. The back side is a plaid with old olive and mossy meadow. And then this pretty one is kind of just like you could cut out your hydrangea die and be able to see that looks like it has hydrangea petals. And then a really pretty purple posy striped background. Then this one has little bunches of hydrangeas, and then this is kind of basically the blue and purple version of the other one where you could cut it out and it would look like little hydrangea blossoms, petals, whatever. Okay, then this one has a pretty blue, kind of white stamped on blue looking background, and then this is a gorgeous little clump of hydrangeas as if you've picked them. Let's see here. And then here is another hydrangea pattern, much like this one. They kind of go together, but this has a direction, whereas this just kind of fills the whole space. Okay, I think this might be the last one. There we go. So this one I'm going to pull out to show you because it has the hydrangeas on both sides, or you could cut it and put it on a piece of maybe seaside spray. That would be really pretty. So I think this paper is really striking, and I can't wait to have the dies and the stamps to go with it. I could have bought the stamps now, but I wasn't really sure what I would do with them. And I thought I might want to use some of this paper with maybe the little bunnies paper for a swap or something like that. So we'll see what I end up doing with that. And this is the last Sale-A-Bration paper. It is called Paper Blooms, and so it kind of focuses on Night of Navy and Seaside Spray, kind of some navy sort of colors. So this one you can see has the Rococo Rose and the white, a little bit of petal pink there. The back side looks like a Rococo Rose and maybe petal pink or just light Rococo Rose. This is kind of a pattern that's kind of the similar colors, has some old olive in there on white. The back side is a stripe that looks very much like this one, so those kind of go together with the Rococo Rose. Then this one is a petal pink with some navy, and then the back side is a cute navy ditzy. So that's kind of pretty. It's got like little daisies and little tiny blue daisies and white little flowers. This one is a huge circle pattern. So that could have a lot of uses. You might punch it out with your ice cream cone punch or who knows what else. And this is just kind of a tribal sort of navy. Let me get the next one out. I think there's one more yet. Oh, there's two more. Good. So this is a big flower pattern, and then it has a gorgeous green background. So those are really pretty. And then this big pattern on Whisper White with all the colors, and then the soft seafoam green looks really pretty there. And the back side is the old olive. So that's kind of nice. So I think that's all I have for you in the unboxing video. There's probably something that I have around here that I've already taken out and forgotten, but it just came tonight, so I think I got everything. And I appreciate you all watching, and I hope that you are as excited about the Spring Mini as I am. It is a lot of fun to get these new things in. So if you would ever like to sign up to be a demonstrator yourself, I am happy to help you. I have several on my team, and we have Zoom meetings monthly or bi-monthly, depending on what people are most interested in at the time. And right now we're doing them on Zoom. So if you're far away, you will not miss a thing. So anytime that you would like to sign up, just let me know. There's going to be a recruiting bonus and things like that coming up. So I would appreciate you signing with me if you think you want to be a demonstrator. So thank you for watching, everyone, and have a merry week getting ready for Christmas. Bye-bye.